marker.
Yo, what is up, guys? This
God,
is
this is
Flashy,
fucking retarded. The
but
kid's 4
now,
kills ahead of me now.
my name is Issues. I'm gonna tell you where I got the
Get
idea
the
for the
fuck
name
off of
and
me.
why I changed my name. It's pretty simple,
Jesus
and
fucking Christ.
I don't know. It's just very simple to explain. I got the name from a band
A
called
second ago, I was
Issues.
doing fucking
I
great.
don't know
Now
if you
I've
knew
got
this,
4. Oh my
but
God.
I really
Kid is
like
6 kills ahead of me now.
metal
I've
core
got
bands,
4
like
or
metal
5 kill
bands,
markers. Like,
and
come
I
on.
do like rap. The metal band, one of my bands that I like is Issues, and Issues is pretty cool. And I looked up the name Issues for every single
marker.
clan,
Fucking final
and there
stand.
wasn't anybody named Issues. There's no Issues Dare, no Issues Era, blah 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 blah. So I looked all that up to make sure that I wouldn't be copying anybody, and nobody has it. So I decided to take it, and the reason why I chose to change my name is because I was watching this video of FaZe Jev. If you don't know who that is, I was watching Jev before he got into FaZe, and it was kind of weird because Jev was more of a commentator about like just messing around, pretty much. Not necessarily messing around. Like he would try to hit things. Like he would try to hit feeds and stuff. He's a feeder, not really a trick shotter, but he would try to go and hit feeds and stuff. And when he would go and hit feeds, he would go and like he would rage and everything, and he gets pissed, and that's what he's known for and everything. But he got asked to join FaZe, and he joined FaZe obviously because he made a very valid point, which everybody already knows, is if someone asked you to join FaZe, you wouldn't really turn it down. You know, it doesn't matter, no matter how much you really hate FaZe, unless you're trying to prove a point, I guess. But
No,
Jev,
Mom,
he joined
No,
FaZe
go
and
away.
everything, and he made a video
Am I
about
already
it, and
working
he kind of said something where,
Obviously not.
you know, he's just like, I've been on my own, you know, I've been who I am, and
Well, obviously,
all that,
you don't know people who
and
work in
it got
class
me
then.
thinking pretty
Most
much
teachers don't give homework,
that
Mom.
my
Dumbasses
name,
that don't do
Flashy,
the work in
the
class.
name I've been known
Go away.
for 4 years, or 3 years, I mean, sorry, 3 years. It's the reason why I have that name
It's dumb. She
is
comes in
because
every
of
day.
Risk
She comes
Flashy.
in and yells at me today for no reason.
I never created that name myself. I wasn't the one that came up with that name. I've stolen names twice. The only name that I've really ever had other than Flashy was I was actually well, technically, yeah, I stole 2 names, and the first clan I was ever in was HDX, which is my first Randy, you know, clan, and my name was HDX Rewinds. I have a video talking about my past and all that.
Honestly, Wasteland is one
But
of the easier to remember.
anyway, getting back into it, you know, I stole Flashy from Risk Flashy. He was my first ever inspiration when it came to trick shotting. I thought Flashy was a really awesome name, and I thought, you know, it was just a cool thing altogether. So I don't know. I took that name pretty much to heart because he was really good, and I would just envy the guy. You know, there was a point in time where I had him added and everything,
I don't want it.
and
It
it kind of like made me happy.
What game is it?
I guess.
I don't know, it just made me very happy to know that I had him on my friends list, because he was the inspiration that got me into trick shotting as much as I am now. Because before, when I was in my Randy clan, pretty much we would just trick shot for fun and like private match and stuff. But I remember my friend would record with webcam, and he's like, oh, I got that, I recorded that and everything, and it was pretty much just like ground 360s, wall bangs and stuff like that. But anyway, after that, the only other name I really had was Logic, and I stole that when Logic first got big. It was right before the big song came out for FaZe or whatever, Spotlight, and I don't know, I just took that, and there was already some guy named Logic. I found out he was actually in Risk as well. His name was Risk Logic. He was a GFX. I didn't know at the time, like I didn't steal the name from him, but I just stole the name from Logic the rapper and everything. And Issues, I did steal it technically from the band, but I think it's pretty, it's a nice name. It's really a nice name to have. And so like the reason why I exactly, you know, chose Issues is because Flashy, I've been envying one guy my entire life, and I never even played with the guy. I had him added on my account for a little bit. I actually stole his gamer tag at one point in time. I was risk flashing and everything, and people would call me fanboy, and I'm like, no, he was real and all that. And I don't know, I got mad, but it was just a big stupid experience, I guess. So I got tired of stealing another player's name. You know, I wanted to have my own name, and so Issues is kind of like my start to do that. Issues, I've already got some like good ideas with the thing. I'm gonna have to create myself a new channel after I just, you know, created my other channel. And I don't know, like it's pretty much the only reason why I can really tell you that I wanted to choose that name is because I'm tired of, you know, going off of someone else. And I don't know, I just wanted to be me, you know, just choose a name that I really want, not go off someone else because they're my inspiration. And, you know, they've been my inspiration, like, he's been my inspiration for years and stuff. So, I don't know, I don't know, Risk Flashy, he was awesome, he retired, he came back, he retired again. Then I found out that he ended up changing his gamer tag after being inactive for a year and a half or something like that. And it just, I don't know, it was weird. I don't know, I took his gamer tag and everything. It was really stupid of me. But I don't know, I just wanted to find my own name, you know, one that fit me for who I am, I guess. And I don't know, I guess Issues kind of explains, you know, what I've really gone through, because I've had some issues along the ways, and maybe this new name can, like, help me out, you know, get me to the place that I want to really be at. So, you know, I really hope I don't get a bunch of crap for this. I know a lot of people think Flashy's a better name, and, you know, it really is. Personally, I like Flashy a lot. But it's not about that. It's more about, you know, what really I feel, you know. I just really want it to be me. I don't want to go off of anybody else. So this is my chance to finally start new and start fresh and, you know, be who I am with my own name. And that way I can finally begin, you know what I mean? So I really hope you guys enjoy the reason why I changed my name. I hope you guys really understand. Flashy was a great name. It was a good era for me, but I gotta let it go. So, thank you guys. This is Flashy out.